Hello, it's me, Tiffany. Just wanted to hop on and do my quick 24-week update. I'm in the kitchen. I'm doing double duty. I figured nobody would mind. I've had um I've had an urge to cook some dressing, and so it has to be done in two parts. So today I'm making the cornbread for it, and tomorrow I'll make the rest for dinner. Um, so hopefully you guys don't mind me doing double duty and cooking while I update you guys real quick. So, we've had kind of like an interesting 2 weeks around here. Um, let's see. The bedding debacle is over. We finally decided on bedding, so that's done and over with. And it kind of came about really weird because I had found a set online, and I actually found 5 sets, and I showed all 5 to Paul, and Paul was like, the 4 of the options he didn't like at all. The one he really liked, and I couldn't say no because I kind of felt like I didn't have a reason to say no other than the fact that I wasn't crazy about it. I didn't hate it. So I sat on it for about a week, and then I went ahead and ordered it. And when it came, it was, in the picture, it was blue and chocolate with little white, chocolate and white piping around the ends of it. Well, long story short, when the package came, when it was delivered, it was sage green. And so obviously that had to go back. So I was a little disappointed because at that point I thought it was done and over with, and that was about a week ago. So last weekend we finished up the registries, and just while we were doing that, I'm missing my other measuring cup. While we were finishing up the registry at Babies R Us, we decided to take a stroll along the back side of the store where all the bedding is. And so we found 2 sets back there. And so we kind of just made a decision from one of those 2. And so the bedding is home. Decision has been made. We got everything from top to bottom. The valances, the lamp, just everything. The teddy bear that came with it. Everything is here. So maybe one day soon I'll take the camera back there and show you guys what's going on in the nursery so far. So the bedding debacle is over. The registries, both registries are done. The Target and the Babies R Us registries are done and over with. And now mom is working on the baby shower. So we've got to interview caterers, which I'm not crazy about the menu that was selected, but I'm not paying for it, so I don't care. So I once we go through and interview the caterers and all that kind of stuff, I just get to sit there and eat. So that's what I'm excited about. So that's what's going on there. What else? Appointments. Oh, we've got we've got what's called prenatal appointments scheduled with 2 potential pediatricians for Sean, and they're scheduled on the 29th. So those are coming up. We'll just go in and sit down, and basically I've got like this checklist of questions that I'll go through and ask the doctor. We really kind of are leaning already towards one particular doctor, but we still need to interview her to make sure that she just feels right. So that's what's going on there. What's next? OB appointment last week on the 4th went really good. We talked about the hospitals that I would deliver at. Even though I've selected the Columbia Center where I'm going to deliver at, if something should happen or I go into labor before 36 weeks, I have to go to St. Mary's downtown, which I'm not crazy about. But I'd have to go there because they're the level 3 NICU. Out at the birthing center where I'm planning to deliver at, they're just a level 1, and so they can't really handle if anything crazy comes up. So I was a little disheartened to hear that I possibly would not be able to deliver exactly where I wanted to. But I'm just really positive and trying to stay focused on the fact that I will, I'll make it to full term and I'm not going to stress about it. So that's the end of that. What's next? Hospital. Oh, ironically, we talked about Braxton Hicks, that I would probably start filling them pretty soon. And luckily she told me about them, because Sunday night while I was sitting on the sofa watching the Oscars, I had 3. And so that was very interesting. They felt really weird. Like the first one, when it happened, I was trying to explain to Paul like what was going on, because I really didn't know what was going on at that point. And so I was like, when I was explaining, like, it feels like period cramps, but I'm really not sure, but it's like deep in there, and it's like it starts out light and then it gradually gets worse, and you know, and then it starts to let off a little, and I'm like, duh, Tiffany, these are contractions, hello. So I had like 3 of them, like back to back over the course of 20 minutes, and so he had me sit up, because at that point, after the 3rd one, I was like really starting to freak out, because the doctor said if I have 4 within an hour to call, because I need to be checked. So I sat up, and once I sat up, I didn't have any more. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I had been laying down for probably 2 hours at that point. So not sure what was really going on there, but whatever. So that's over with. We talked about my weight gain, which is like non-existent, because I lost about 15 pounds in the first trimester. And so I still have like 5 pounds to go before I'm actually back at my pre-pregnancy weight. So that's going well. I know I'm going to gain more weight as Sean continues to pack on weight, but you know, that's what pregnancy is about. I'm not going to stress about it, whatever. So that's that. Paul doesn't really feel the kicks yet outside. I feel them internally, but he feels Sean more when he, like right when we wake up in the morning, and Sean really likes my left side for some reason, and I can sleep mostly on my right side at night. So as soon as I wake up in the morning or I go to turn over, he kind of rolls over this way, and so that's really when you can feel his whole body just straight up and down along the side of my my belly. So that's when Paul really feels them actively, is in the morning when we wake up and he's shifted from one side to the other. So my next OB appointment is on the 29th of March, so I got like 2 weeks to go for that appointment. And I'll also have my gestational diabetes test at that appointment, which I'm not worried about it. I mean, if I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't. I don't think I do, but I was really irritated because the nurse from the Healthy Pregnancy Program called me to check on me last week or 2 weeks ago, and she said, before I talk to you again, you'll probably have a gestational diabetes test, so let me tell you how to pass it. And I was like, I was really irritated by that. I mean, it really got under my skin. Like, why would the insurance company be having the nurse tell me how to pass a test? It's like, if I need the treatment, I need the treatment. So what, you have to pay for the 3-hour test? It's just, you know, it's one of those things, those little pregnancy things that just get under your skin and irritate you to no end, but that's really pointless to everybody else. So other than that, after that March 29th appointment, we moved to every 2 weeks, because I'll be in my 3rd trimester. So that's what's going on here at PTGilmore. And I will probably update you guys. Oh, the oven's ready and I'm not even halfway done with the mix. Update you guys probably in another 2 weeks or so, and I hope everybody is doing well. Bye.